So Mr. David Little's up next. He's going to do some stand-up for us. We'll get him right up here. He doesn't even need to warm up. He doesn't need to set the levels or nothing. He just comes up here and moves mountains with his words. So, Mr. David Little.
As the liquor kicked in, it makes my job a little easier. Getting there. Is it? It's getting there? Okay. How's everybody tonight? Blow it out! Woo! Let's send the energy out and give it back. Then we just have this ongoing exchange. All right. Last time I was doing, I did some stand-up. This lady, she heard my acting and she put something in my hand. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe that was pretty good. You know, it's a phone number or room key or, I mean, you know, I don't know, what, a tip? You know, it was a rock. It was a rock, you know, I felt like Charlie Brown, you know, I'm thinking, what, you know, everybody else got candy, but, you know, I got rock, a rock. I don't know what it meant, I don't know if it was good luck or what, but that made me think about talking about Earth Day. Y'all into Earth Day? You celebrate? Yeah! What was that? Was that Thursday? Something like that? Sunday? Yeah, Earth Day. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy being an environmentalist. I consider myself an environmentalist, you know, with my love life and everything like that. It makes it a little bit easier. You know, it's like, lady one time recently, she said, you know, she wanted to go out, you know, she wanted to go out to dinner. I said, okay, well, what you have in mind? She said, El Gaucho, Backwaters, or Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. I'm like, it's got a problem here. I said, you know, I celebrate Earth Day. You know how I celebrate Earth Day? You know, I wear green. And that's because I got a lack of green in my wallet. You know, so I just display it so I can just kind of blend in. And, but she wasn't going for it. You know, it's just tough being a soldier for environmentalism. When you don't have a car, and, you know, I asked her, I said, look, you know, we'll have to eat at home. You know, I said, you know, does Ruth's Chris Steakhouse or these other places that you mentioned, El Gaucho, did they take my Oregon Trail card? Did they take food stamps? And she said, no. And I said, well, that's your answer. I guess we're not going to go. So we didn't go, and you know, it's another lady out of my life, but that's another story. So we had Earth Day. Another way I celebrate Earth Day is I recycle water. So every chance I get to pee outside, I do. You know, I don't do it during the daytime now. You know, and you got to admit, okay, now everybody, Mother Nature, I believe, is a DJ, right? And she makes us do that bladder dance, right? When you got to go, right? You know, everything is closed. You're driving or you're outside someplace, and you got to do that. This is how I do my bladder dance. Everybody's got to dance out there somewhere. You play the tape. Everybody's got there. But yeah, you know, at nighttime, I find that's the best place to, you know, it's the best place and time to, you know, to take care of that, you know. But I believe women are physically superior to men. I do. One, it's true. Let me tell you why. Two reasons here. One reason is that you live longer. Women live longer than men. And the second reason is that women can cut their pee off in ways that men can't do. It's true. Just like, watch. Men, you ever try to cut your pee off? You'd be like, oh, 911. Please, yes. Can you, yeah, I tried to cut my pee off. I cannot. Can you come out? Can you bring a dry pair of pants too? Oh, crazy. Some people say that life started with the Big Bang Theory. Some people say I have a, you know, we dealing with overpopulation. I have a resolution for overpopulation. I think we need to, Oregon is one of the few places in the country that has doctor-assisted suicide. I have a theory. I think we need to have voluntary sexicide. In other words, people that voluntarily want to make room for the next generation, you get to have the best sex of your life. You take a pill, you have the best sex of your life, and you die. Called sexicide. That's my theory. We need to put that into law. I think it can happen here in Oregon. it works out. It works. Here's how it works. Okay, you stimulate the economy. There's more jobs, less traffic, more food, more housing, because there are less people. And you know, those that have got a sad love like me, you know, you get to go out with a bang. In fact, you know, you get to a pretty good deal. You get to come and go at the same time. Thank you. When I think of Earth Day, I think of, you ever have a teacher that you just can't forget about? Her name was Mrs. Sharpe. She was a second grade teacher. I went to elementary school in Compton, California, a little tough. Mrs. Sharpe, she didn't play. Mrs. Sharpe was a problem solver, and that was her name, ironically, Mrs. Sharpe. She had to have been a Trekkie. She was a student of Spock, because whenever there was a problem, you know, she had these glasses on, and she was no nonsense. She didn't smile very much. But if there was a problem, she would zero in over there, and she had this thumbnail. I don't know, Freddy Krueger wasn't out at that time, but she had this thumbnail, and she would give you this pinch, you know, like Spock would do, and just immobilize people, and she would look you in the eye while she was doing it. And you're just dying there. You're just confessing, yeah, my mom did it. I don't know, just get the thumbnail out of me. And that's how she maintained control and order. Mrs. Sharpe, never forget about her. Another peacekeeper, problem solver that I remember growing up with, that you know, Earth Day reminds me of is librarians. Librarians. I think they had to go through special training because, you know, they're not afraid to get in your face. You know, they'll get it, you know, it's like, you know, if somebody's making some noise, they'll be like, and then they're just right there, and they just, you know, they're wagging the finger and everything like that. So, you know, I had this vision. I thought it would be cool to do something about a problem I think we have in society. I don't know if you agree or not, but anybody ever deal with noise pollution that deals with ringtones that are annoying? Annoying ringtones? Here's the profile of ringtone abusers. And you might be out there too. I'm like, people like, hey dude, it's me. Ringtone abusers, right? The volume is turned all the way up when they got a call. Full blast. One. And then two, they don't answer the phone. So it just goes on and on and on. Three, they're under delusion that you like their favorite song. So it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So you're like, so I thought it would be cool, this vision I have. Would it be cool if Mother Nature would summons I'm closing here. Would it be cool if Mother Nature were to summons my teacher, Mrs. Sharpe, and the ex-librarians that are, you know, they're noise bouncers. That's what librarians, that's what librarians do. They're noise bouncers. They're like, shh. So anyway, in this vision I have, is that we have the dude, I call him the dude. And he's on the max, you know, and he's just rocking out, you know, he just won't answer his phone. And so Mother Nature deploys 3 of the librarians, retired librarians. They form a triangle around him. Triangle offense. I think the triangle offense, it worked for Chicago Bulls, right? They won a lot of championships. So the triangle offense, they form a triangle around the guy, and guy's still rocking out. He's still not answering his phone. So then they call in a heavy hitter. They call in Mother Nature. They call in Mrs. Sharpe. Miss Sharpe comes in with her grip. That doesn't work. Her thumbnail breaks. So what do they got to do now? Well, the 3 women, the 3 Gertrude, Bertha, Mabel, they tase them in the buttocks, and that's all. Thank you. I just thought of it. This is new stuff. So thank you those that laugh. Painstakingly think. But that's how my mind works. You know, wouldn't it be a cool story? You know, and then Mother Nature wins. So there's a little less noise pollution because there's one less ringtone because, you know, the retired librarian and teachers like Mrs. Sharpe, you know, are out there for the environment. All right. How about applause for that? Right? I'm David Lowe. Thank you for listening.